Hello and welcome to The Print. This is Triya Gulati and you're watching our daily show Off Script. Bollywood's silence over the student-led protest against alleged NEET UG paper leaks and irregularities had been drawing criticism on social media for weeks. And it took a visible escalation on the ground for the industry to finally and more broadly speak up. The protests, organized under the banner of the Cockroach Jantar Party, have grown into one of the largest public demonstrations against the Modi government, centered on Jantar Mantar in New Delhi. The movement gained further momentum after education reformer Sonam Wangchuk was removed from Jantar Mantar by Delhi police in the early hours of July 18, following 21 days of an indefinite hunger strike. Tensions peaked further during the Chalo Sansad March in Delhi on July 20, when thousands of students marched towards Parliament. The police, in an attempt to stop the procession, turned to brutality. Videos of the cops using lathi charge, tear gas, and even batons with nails went viral. Students were brutally beaten, dragged, and abused. A handful of actors did not wait for that flashpoint to speak. Naseeruddin Shah and Shabana Azmi were among the early prominent voices from the industry, issuing an emotional appeal urging Wangchuk to end his hunger strike, even though they backed the students' underlying cause. But for much of Bollywood's A-list, solidarity came later and only after the crackdown made silence harder to sustain. The latest to have spoken up is Salman Khan, who on July 22nd posted in support of the students. In his social media post, the 60-year-old actor wrote, "It was such a peaceful movement, feels so sad that it had to take a violent turn. My heart goes out to the students and their families who were hurt. Paper leak is a very serious issue and I'm glad to know and see that the kids of our country have come together for a better educational system and their parents supported them." Salman said that he appreciated the students' way of protest. He further wrote, "I truly appreciate the stand they have taken, showing dedication, sincerity, and keenness to study hard and make their future and a greater educated India. This Andolan, this protest is the right way to go about it, and the students have done this peacefully. So courageous and brave, driven and motivated towards education, this generation will make India proud." Actor Alia Bhatt also posted in support of the students on July 23rd. She wrote that behind every student standing their ground is a dream, a family's hope, a journey of countless sacrifices. Some even called out the subsequent action by Delhi police on July 20th, which left several students injured. Panchayat actor Raghubir Yadav, in a video post shared on Instagram on July 22nd, said, "I'm aghast. I can't believe how innocent students have been mercilessly beaten up. If masked men wearing khaki uniform has beaten up students at anyone's order, the universe will not forgive them. What was the students' fault? Every part of my body is with the students. I salute them." Then there are actors who joined the protest at Jantar Mantar in Delhi. Actor Huma Qureshi came with her brother, actor Saqib Salim, and actor Ranchit Singh to show solidarity with students who have been demanding accountability and education reforms for more than 20 days now. Dhurandhar actor Aisha Khan, who joined the protest in Mumbai, was dragged into a police van and detained by the police on July 22nd. Sonakshi Sinha was one of the first few actors to have vocally shown support to the CJP-led protest on social media. She has been consistently at it. In her latest video post on Instagram, she talks about the responsibility to speak up for causes that matter. Actors Shabana Azmi, Naseeruddin Shah and Prakash Raj also joined the protest at Jantar Mantar in Delhi and extended support to the students who had been on hunger strike to demand educational reforms. In fact, Shabana Azmi was among the first few actors to extend her support to the CJP-led protest. Actor Diya Mirza, who is also the UN Environment Goodwill Ambassador for India, shared a post on social media saying that democracy is strengthened not when dissent is silenced but when it is heard. Justice, compassion, and restraint are not signs of weakness. They are true measures of a society's strength. Actor Ratna Pathak Shah also extended her support to the protest. In an Instagram reel posted on Wednesday, she invoked the story of Eklavya from the Mahabharata and asked whether those in power expected students to sacrifice their futures so that a few people could remain in power. She captioned her post, "Aaj ke Eklavya." Actor Hrithik Roshan, who plays the role of a teacher in his film Super 30, had also posted in support of the students' protest on July 18th. In his social media post, Roshan had said, "This feels absolutely true. When I played the role of a teacher in one of my films, I got the opportunity to understand closely the kind of mental stress and trauma our students go through. After facing backlash from students for his inaction as chairman of Film and Television Institute of India, actor R. Madhavan has also broken his silence. In a social media post, Madhavan expressed his support for students protesting the NEET paper leak across the nation while urging the government to take strict action against those responsible. In an Instagram story, Madhavan said he shared the concern and disappointment of students and parents affected by the controversy. The actor wrote, "As someone who has always believed in the limitless potential of India's youth, I share the concern and disappointment felt by so many students and parents today. An education system must inspire confidence, fairness, and opportunity. Incidents such as examination paper leak undermine that trust and can deeply affect the hopes, hard work, and dreams of countless young people and their families, especially in a country like India, where education plays such a defining role in shaping lives." Madhavan urged the government to ensure that those responsible face swift and decisive action. He acknowledged the many lapses in the system but expressed his continued confidence in the government's ability to prevent such incidents in the future. He went on to encourage students to continue to work hard and believe in themselves, never allowing temporary setbacks to define their future. Madhavan also appealed to the protesters to remain focused on their demands and be wary of attempts to politicize or exploit this movement. Well, even with this industry's support now widespread, the government has so far refused the calls for Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation, offering promises of reform instead. This episode has left Bollywood's collective silence and its later reversal as much a part of the story as the protest itself. Thank you for watching and follow for more.